things that I just want to do to you. Why don't we leave the doors locked and tell the rest of the students to wait outside and be sure to come back? Well, I'm sure we can just postpone the exam until later, and I can just let everyone else pass. But you will have to work for your grade. I'm not going to give you special treatment. Why, yes, of course. You're going to have to work hard for it. And the other students, maybe not as much. Here, no one else came to office hours, so let's just pretend that I was not here today. What do they know? You're pretty much the only student that comes. And no other student attends my office hours, so I'm really glad you come. Oh, don't worry about the teaching assistants. I told them not to bother me. I told them that I had a special guest coming over today. But as a precaution, I also didn't give them the keys. So, there you go. Well, I find them very annoying. They ask too many questions. And I know that I'm the expert here, but I'm sure they should be able to find out on their own. They're so close to getting their PhDs. And next year, you can also apply and come back and learn under me. Is that correct? Maybe instead of coming here and receiving extra credit, maybe you can come here and we will publish papers together and do research, and I'll bring you to all the conventions. You just have to keep performing well at these one-on-one meetings. And you also have to go through an application process. And you also have to go through a rigorous selection process conducted by yours truly. So if you don't do well, I guess that sucks for you. Oh yes, just like everyone else. Yes, I'm so serious. You better sit your ass down and listen to me. If you don't, I might just fail you for no extraneous reason at all. And that's a good girl. Now, I hope you realize that I have very, very high expectations for you. And it would be really bad for my ego if the person that I gave extensive private lessons, my favorite student, the only one who comes to office hours, if you don't end up at the top of the class, I'm going to be very disappointed. Don't let this distract you too much from your studies. You think me being close to you is a distraction, huh? Well, I haven't even started with the tougher distraction tactics. Now, if you would just take your time and listen, just listen to what I had to say, maybe you wouldn't have to ask me so many questions. And it doesn't seem like you have a big concern about your grade, because you think that you can just come to office hours, be pushed around by me for a little bit, and then you would get a good grade. Well, just like how education gets more and more difficult, the classes you take become more and more difficult. So will the favors I ask you to do. It's not enough for you to come to my office hours. I'm gonna ask more of you. Well, now that I have your attention, please sit down. Oh no, not there. Right here on the couch. And the other side is my side. This side that you're sitting on is for students who want to do a little favor trade so that they can bring their grades up. It's not that bad. You don't have to study. You don't have to do homework. All you have to do is listen to my words and obey them. Okay? Go ahead and take off your jacket. You can just put it off to the side here. Go ahead, make yourself comfortable. We'll be here for a little while. I absolutely love it when you do that little trick with your tongue. Not just on my skin, but when we're kissing as well. I like it that we're so feral, just trying to get inside each other, and you're really hot. And I don't mean that just figuratively. You're really warm to the touch. And I like that. Oh, baby. You're just so amazing, and I love seeing your body react to mine. I can't even think of the words to describe you when we're together, fooling around like this. I just love to cuddle you. And I love it when we stroke each other. And I love it when we do all these silly, funny little romantic gestures. You're just so damn perfect. Has anyone ever commented on how beautiful you look up close? It makes me want to do things to you. Things that you might be ashamed of, so I don't think we should do it. But I really want to. Maybe we should do it anyways. Just close your eyes and don't tell anyone, okay? Baby. Oh, baby. What am I going to do with you? It hurts, but in a good way, doesn't it? That's the dilemma. You're so sweet, but also so naughty at the same time. But ultimately, you're such a good girl for listening to me. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, I really mean it, baby. Did you know that it's a crime in some countries to be as beautiful as you are? Because then there'd be so many riots over who would get to have you and who would get to take you home for the night. Luckily, it's going to be me. Not just tonight, but for many nights in the future and for many nights to come. Okay, that's enough for now. You did great, and so did I. I am amazing, and I know I did great. And as me, the reigning amazing person, I hereby certify that you did great too. So, if you could accept the greatness and do even greater by pressing the like and subscribe button, that would help me out a lot. Because then we can achieve greatness together. Thank you.